Here are some brands that were found in the Epstein files. Life Touch, the brand that takes 90% of our school pictures and also facilitates JCPenney photos. Yeah, they basically been giving our pictures up so it could be a catalog for these predators to look through so they could see what we want. 2, Chuck E. Cheese, the CEO, and now they're gonna have to have a new one starting on February 13th because he decided to step down after getting caught. Wayfair was mentioned just short of 400 times in the files. So yes, y'all were completely right, and it was not a conspiracy theory when everyone was saying that Walmart and Wayfair are listing shoes and furniture at $100,000 price tags with the names of real children that were missing. It was not a conspiracy. They were really doing that. Victoria's Secret, Bath & Body Works, White Barn, and Pink. They're all owned by Les Wexner, and he is in the Epstein files. It's everyone.
The CEO of Chuck E. Cheese, David McKillops, has just stepped down days after his name was brung up in the Epstein files. Now, what got everybody weirded out is when his name was in the file, they never say he did anything crazy. It wasn't nothing wild with his name in the file. So they like, why did he step down? Come on, y'all. Think about it. That's a guilty conscience. He know in the back of his mind, he was doing some shit and it just didn't come all the way out yet. Right? And it got me wondering. So that whole piece of shit is definitely real. For the ones that don't know. You know they refer to pizza for certain shit. I'm not finna say, you can go look it up yourself. But the nigga from Chuck E. Cheese always thought Chucky was a weirdo anyway. And now he just made it even worse.
Hello wonderful people. If you are an American person, whether black or white, brown or marginalized community in America, whether you are an immigrant, regardless of your race, this video is for you. Today's episode will focus in Epstein files. And your top brands can be in these immoral Jeffrey Epstein files. My returning viewers and first time subscribers, it's a pleasure and an honor to have you clicking and watching this video today. It is not by chance and it is because of your continued support. If you are a first time viewer and you don't know my identity and my name, I am Marvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below for more Black American hot gossips and trends, brown and white communities and marginalized communities. I also dig deeper into the Jamaicans in the Caribbean and Jamaicans in the USA. But today, let's focus on Jeffrey Epstein files. And to add it up, like this video and share it to your fellow family and friends. It is such a big shock to Americans, regardless of your race, that Life Touch, the company related to taking pictures of students from more than a decade, has been mentioned in Epstein files. We also have Chuck E. Cheese CEO, who has recently stepped down because his name has appeared in these files. It seems like Jeffrey Epstein was targeting top brands like the Bitcoin. Also, the billionaires engaged in Bitcoin are in these files. Something I keep wondering, why was Jeffrey Epstein so much engaged in billionaires? Is it because they helped him protect his empire? Or is it because that billionaires love doing weird, immoral things? Black Americans are happy because their women were not mentioned in these files. Jeffrey Epstein feared black women, reason being they could beat him up. It shows you that Black Americans and black folks do not want weird and immoral things to happen within their cycle. Trump is also mentioned in these files, but his name is edited so that he can protect his reputation as the US president. Once his term is up, all the truth will surely come to light. Watch this short video to the end so that we can be on the same page. A question I have for you right now. Why do billionaires act like the world is coming to an end? Why would they risk their life doing such horrible things, like the one that happened in Jeffrey Epstein Island? We all know by now what happened in this island. Stay with me, family, and let's watch.
A situation in crypto I'm really curious about right now is the Epstein and Bitcoin situation. If Epstein was really involved as much as he was with Bitcoin, does that not turn away some of those bigger investors? You have some of these millionaires and billionaires like Grant Cardone, Eric Trump, and they're really pushing their involvement with Bitcoin. And I don't know, I feel like maybe those individuals don't want to be associated with, I guess, a guy as bad as Epstein as him being involved. I mean, I don't think Satoshi Nakamoto was one person. I think it was a group. And if Epstein was a part of that group, does that not kind of turn off some of those bigger investors? Do they really want to be associated with that? I mean, Eric Trump has an entire company based around mining Bitcoin. He has these ginormous facilities full of thousands and thousands of Bitcoin miners. I don't know. That's kind of my next question is, if Epstein was really that much involved, do these guys want to be associated with that guy? I don't know.
If you're going into the rabbit hole of like this Epstein stuff, I want you to slow down and ask yourself, why did the government even release the file? Because if you're anything like me, you know for a fact that the government is controlled by the elites, you know, like we all know there's elites now. So why would they expose the heinous things they did? Like, don't they fear that we would do an uprising and try to like, you know, just get them up out of here? Gang, what I'm going to say next is going to sound crazy, but basically I was watching this YouTuber back in the day. I'm gonna put his face right now. His name was like Mo Hoffman, and he basically said that the elites in a couple of years, and keep in mind when he said this, it was like 2016, 2017, but he was like, yeah, in a couple of years, the elites want to legalize cannibalism and messing with minors, like making it legal. I truly believe they're sending the files out, leaking it, showing us it so we can get desensitized. So that later down the road, when they want to legalize these things, because let's be honest, they're probably tired of hiding. They just want to do it. We won't be tripping. They're already doing that, like with dropping memes. I know you see memes about the Epstein files. I think they call it meme warfare. And think about it like this, gang. If they serve Moloch and Baal, if we're all doing what they're doing, pedophilic stuff, cannibalism, gang, that God or whatever is going to get a lot of power. You feel me? Like we're all doing the same sacrifices they're doing.
If you're still here with me, thank you, and go protect your family from all kinds of evil. Are you shocked today? Is Chuck E. Cheese and Life Touch your biggest brands in America? If it is, let me know in the comment section below and let others know your opinion and how it has affected you. Probably, if you are a grown-up person by now and Life Touch captured your picture while you are a student way back, just know that Jeffrey Epstein viewed you and he also championed to see you. American people are so hungry to dig deeper into these Epstein files, and this episode is all about uplifting both the brown, black, and marginalized communities in America. My Black Americans family, remember, I will also champion for your rights in a white supremacist world and also showcase the world how Black Americans are striving to live in Trump's regime. Trump needs to look into the welfare of Americans, but I always tell you from the beginning, he is there to uplift his family and give his family a decent, wealthy dynasty. My Black billionaires in America, kindly do not indulge in what white billionaires are doing out here. The dollar system is so much corrupted and they are targeting Black Americans. Stay with me. I'll give you a full update on how Epstein files is being discovered, and I will also showcase to you how Trump is undermining Black Americans. See you on the next episode, and thank you for watching, and goodbye.